Hi Enzo, over here. Cole Palmer came in here for his dinner before the game tonight. Looked very well, looked pretty fit, not limping. Can I assume he'll be fit for the Arsenal game?
But he's better, he's getting better. If he can walk and have dinner, that means that he is completely fit.
Came back for his pudding too.
Yeah. No. He's getting better, and hopefully we have still 2 days, tomorrow and Saturday, to prepare the game, and hopefully we can have him for the session at least Saturday, and then we take the decision.
Davido?
Ciao Enzo. When you face a team like Arsenal, you're supposed to be on Premier League game, do you evaluate your team in a different way? Like, you're looking for something different from your team?
We're always looking for something different, no matter if it's Arsenal or another team, to see how we can attack and defend in the right way. We did this season against any team. For sure, Arsenal, I said in this moment, is the closest one to the best team in England, that is City. But we're going to try to do our game and prepare in the best way we can and try to win.
Simon?
Enzo, you've obviously got off to a pretty good start as Chelsea head coach, but do you think you're missing that statement win? Is that the only thing that you've missed so far? You played and lost to City, lost to Liverpool, drew against Man United. Do you think you need that against Arsenal to sort of really convince you?
For sure, I would like to win this kind of game, but since we start, I always said the same, that for sure I analyze the result, but first of all I analyze the performance. And do you think we deserve to lose against Liverpool? Me too, but it's football. Now hopefully we can win Sunday, we can win that kind of game, but also I think at the end it's in this competition in the Premier League, it's important and it's difficult to win against any team. For sure, if I can decide, I would like to win against Arsenal on Sunday, no doubt. But also I think Liverpool away, the performance was very good. We didn't deserve to lose. Even City. The good thing is that we are there. We are there, and you cannot see big difference when we play this kind of game. And this is the most important thing. For sure, I don't have doubt if it's Sunday or it's next game. But for sure, we're going to be there and win this kind of game, no doubt.
Andy?
Hi Enzo. Just looking across at yourself and Mikel Arteta, both, fair to say, learnt a lot from Pep Guardiola, both worked with him. It's almost like two of his kind of disciples are now coming together. Do you see in Arsenal, do you see stuff in Arteta's style of management that he may have learned, and you've taken stuff from Pep Guardiola as well?
The only thing I can say is that for sure I learned many things from Pep. If I'm here today, it's probably because the amount of things that I have been lucky to learn next to him. Then I think Mikel also has his own idea, the same than me, what I try, and then probably both we have to be thankful because we work beside, next to the one that I consider the best manager in the world. So probably both we have been quite lucky to work with Pep.
And is he better friends with you than he is with Arteta?
This is a question. Your question is exactly tonight game. It's a tricky question. It's very dangerous if you don't take serious. You know. So you're. So yeah. I can see that. I can see that. No. I'm friend with Pep, and that's it.
Rob?
Chelsea lost 5-0 to Arsenal the last time they played last season. Have you watched that game in the last few days? Has that game featured much in conversations with the players?
No, I didn't watch the game in the last days. I watched the game in the summer when I watched all the last season games. So I watched that game in the summer. I'm now more focused on what they are doing this season than next season. but for sure that game was a big, huge defeat for us, for the club, and hopefully we can do something different on Sunday.
Jacob?
There's a lot of focus, I think, this season on the kind of tactics that Arsenal use at set pieces. Also, they don't seem sort of very afraid to make a game kind of frustrating for the other team. You've got a developing side. Are you going to warn your players about some, the way it might be with Arsenal, how mentally tough they might make it?
Oh, yeah, for sure will be mentally will be very tough. Set pieces, they are very good, but not only against us. I think they are very good against any team. I watched 2 days ago, last night, Champions League game against Inter, and every corner was smelling goal. So they are top on that, and we're gonna try to deal with that in the best way.
And also, I mean, given the expectation that's been on them this season to challenge Manchester City, you were saying that they're the best team behind City.
Mhm.
The results that they've had recently, do you think that the pressure might be more on them going into this game?
I don't know. I also like to get the pressure from this kind of game. So the pressure is also for us. But for sure, as I said, for me they are the closest one with City. Both I consider them better than the rest. And the reason why I said many times is because one club is working with the same manager 9 years, and the other one is working with the same manager 5 years. And this is a big, huge advantage compared to the rest. So for me, that's why they are in this moment better than the rest. But we're gonna try Sunday to make the life difficult for them. We're gonna try our best.
Ian?
I know for a lot of Chelsea fans, this game on Sunday is the biggest game of the season, the most exciting game of the season. Is that the same for you as well? Do you feel this is the biggest game you've had this season?
No, and the reason why is because I try to take you don't know how I was worried tonight against this team, and I try to take all the game in the same way, serious, prepare in the best way, how we can attack good, how we can defend good, and I try to take all the game in the same way. And tonight game I was very worried, because tonight game is the one that it's easy to drop, because mentally you are not ready and you have to be ready. But again, if you ask me in the next 2 games which one you want to win, for sure I want to win both. But if I have to take one, I take the next one. Also because in 2 games we play Leicester away, that I feel very close to them.
And last question, over here.
And so how challenging is it playing Thursday and Sunday for you and the players? Does it kind of winning breed success, or is it you having to rotate all the time the squad?
No, all the time, no. In this moment, also, we are quite lucky that we don't have injury. So we have 24, 25 players and we can choose. I think the way we are trying to do the things since we start, also we protect players. Because one thing is to play 3 games a week, and the other thing is to play just one. I think we protect the player in this moment. But that means that it's going to happen all season, because also be a moment where there are injury or we need to change things. But in this moment, we are almost, we are in November, and we are every game we change players, and probably, fortunately, also we don't have injury in this moment.
Great, thank
Thank you.